Hey, good morning, church. A quick thought from today's one-year Bible reading in the New Testament portion. It is Hebrews chapter 13, and what a magnificent chapter this is. This is one to sit down and journalize and internalize. It is a wide-ranging chapter. There's no one particular theme. There's just many positive truths and uplifting words to apply to our lives. But the one that I want to focus on is where the author describes how in the old system, he says, this would be the Old Testament that's now passed away, when animals were sacrificed, the flesh was roasted on the altar, but the skin and the offal were taken outside of the camp and burned. They'd have a big old rubbish heap out there, where like a dump, where they would burn nasty stuff. And that's where the carcasses of these animals were burned. And then he makes an analogy that likewise, when Jesus was crucified, he wasn't crucified inside the city or inside the camp would be the analogy. He was crucified and buried outside of the city of Jerusalem. And what the writer is saying, it's like Jesus was so disrespected and dishonored and disgraced that his body was killed and disposed of outside the camps, like it was just so much garbage and offal to be disposed of in that disgraceful way. He did that for us. And the Hebrew writer says, therefore, let us, we who are his followers, go to him outside the camp. Let's just go on out to the garbage dump. At least that's the way a lot of people look at him, look at Jesus, and look at Christians as disgraceful, disgusting. Just take them out to the dump. He said, that's all right. If that's the way they want to view us, we love Jesus so much. We know the truth and reality. We will gladly go to Jesus outside the camp, outside the gates. We're the ultimate outsiders. And if there's a stigma, if there's a disgrace to be borne for being a follower of Jesus, bring it on. Let's go get some. Let's go get some more. And we do that joyfully. We bring the sacrifice of praise to God because of Jesus. And remember that chorus? We bring the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. Let's do that today. As we go to the house of the Lord, the church, the living church made up of living stones, my disgraceful fellow outsiders, God loves you, and so do I.